Hello, what's the 7 things not to do while traveling China? First, you don't want to come to national holiday, Spring Festival, or Labor Day. During Spring Festival, people are moving from cities to their home. China is a country with 1.4 billion population, and imagine more than 700 million people are moving at the same time. You are going to get stuck in the airports, in the train stations, or just on the road, and you don't want that. Most of the restaurants will be closed, shops closed. If you are here, it's hard to find a place to dine the food or even shopping. Also, Golden Week, the first week of the October, you don't want to come either, because every Chinese will be moving, will be traveling, and you are going to get stuck in the traffic jam. Oh, and number 2, don't drink tap water. If you drink tap water, you're going to get sick. This is why I'm here picking the water bottles. The water bottle here is very cheap. Like this one, it's only 2 yen. It's called Nongfu Spring. Nongfu means farmers. And this guy, the guy who made this, he's the richest man in Asia right now. This one is 2 yen, and I'm going to get this one. Even you get a bigger one. 5 liters, I think it's only 10 yen. Very cheap, right? So let's get this one.
你好，有没有积分卡？
没得。
2块钱。
Very cheap, yeah? So number 3, don't rely on your credit card. Credit card is not so common in China. We often use WeChat Pay, Alipay, or cash. So if you go into remote areas, make sure to bring enough cash. Otherwise, if you run out of cash, you'll be kind of embarrassed. You have nowhere in the. You just need ATMs before you go to the remote area. Oh, and number 4, don't forget to bring your toilet paper. That's right. I'm so afraid I'm running out of toilet paper, so I got this. Oh, and tips. If you got toilet paper, you need to remove the inside box, the paper board. Otherwise, squeeze it, put it in your backpack. This one is soft, so it's okay, but some is a hard one, it's hard to squeeze. The reason I got so much toilet paper because I'm going to the remote area. If you only stay in the major cities like Shanghai, Beijing, Guangzhou, you're not going to worry about it because they do have toilet paper. There's also star hotels, shopping mall, they do have a toilet paper. I get very nervous without toilet paper. And number 5, don't tips. China is not a tipping country because we are not used to receiving tips, especially if you are in the restaurants, a taxi. They don't usually get confused if you try to tip them. The exception, if you are in the star hotels, they are really like kind of serve the foreigners or like the tour operators. A lot of tour guides and the drivers, they rely on your tips, so you can tip them. And if you're not sure how much you want to tip them, contact your tour operators. And number 6, don't take pictures with random pandas or random monkey kings. When you're in front of the park or attraction sites, you will see people dressed like a panda costume or monkey king costume. Don't think it's free to take pictures with them. They do charge. The only place they don't charge is probably Disneyland. But they don't charge much. If you want to take pictures with them, it's okay, but don't expect it's free. And the last, don't use Google to plan your trip to China because Google is not up to date. We are constantly building roads, highway, and train stations. So you can end up with a very bad itinerary if you use Google. Over here we use Baidu, we use Gaode, we don't use Google. So if you do have questions, consult your tour operators, My Panda Tours, for your itinerary for your trip to China. So if you like this video, you can share, you can leave comments, and make sure hit the subscribe button. I will see you. Bye.